Read a fucking paper. Right, so Brexit. Biggest thing currently going on at the moment, rather important. I was in Brick Lane the other day, and I was walking past, and some gormless cunt was handing out flyers, trying to get people to vote leave. And I had a look at the flyer. I picked it up, spent 10 minutes telling them everything that he'd done wrong in it, because it was just lies, all of it. The 350 million we give a week to the EU. Wrong number, factually incorrect. We also get a rebate. No one ever says that. It's ridiculous. On top of that, he was talking about the steel industry. Steel industry really important. If we stay in the EU, our steel industry is going to be destroyed because it's doing fantastically at the moment. He was saying about, on the leaflet, it said how we had a lot more jobs in the steel industry back in 1971, comparing 1971 to now, which is it's a problem with what people do. You know, when we talk about the EU and everything, so back fucking 40 years ago, it was different. Of course it was. Technology wasn't as good. There's going to be less jobs. Technology has improved. Our efficiency has improved. But the biggest thing with the steel industry and the EU, because it is an argument that they keep on using about the steel industry, is the fact that what they say about China, and they say, well, our steel industry would be a lot better if we were outside of the EU. But what they do not mention is the fact that our own government, back in 2014, voted against an EU law to put a tariff on Chinese steel to make it more expensive, to make it more competitive for European steel. Earlier on this month, or last month, US put on a 500% increase on the tax on Chinese steel because they saw the problems with it. We want to protect Chinese steel. We would do it for proper British. No, we wouldn't. We voted against it. On top of that, we say lots of different things. I mean, just the whole referendum at the moment is disgusting, so negative. Thatcher would want to stay in. Hitler would want you out. Fucking, it's ridiculous. Like Godwin's referendum at the moment. Everyone tucking away. Like ISIS would be happy if you went out. Mumra would really like it if you stayed in. I believe the fact that Cancer wants you to stay out, or whatever the fuck they're going on to next. Just look at it. You've got Tory against Tory at the moment. Could you think of anything worse? Possibly. Could you possibly think of anything more disgusting? That is like wasps against maggots at that point. All they're looking for is their own ideas of what they think, whether it be racism or whether it be fucking money for their own city friends. Vote for who you want to, but have a bit of fact behind you, you know? Just walking in there saying I don't like it because of immigration, it's ridiculous. Immigration brings in so much money to our country, and just because you do not like people with a dark skin doesn't mean that you're right.